Today we go for discussion about the concept of index. So in our previous video, we know our list class, string class, tuple class, bytes class, that object name return all the element present inside that class. So why index is required? Basically, index is used to access the position of an element in a sequence. Like what are the classes is available? String class, list class, tuple class, bytes, byte array, all these classes, right? And to access a specific element from a sequence, we just work with that index mechanism. Or if you want to modify some elements, so modification means that object must be mutable type. So if that object is a mutable type, then we can modify that element by using index. And another one is the we can extract multiple elements from that sequence by using slicing mechanism. And another one, if from end of position we can access some element by using also index concept, right? So Python support, right? Python support both positive and negative index, right? Both positive and negative index. Positive valid index, start from 0 to length minus 1, length minus 1. Negative valid index start from minus length to minus 1, right? So these are the index mechanism. Positive valid index start from 0 to length minus 1. Negative valid index start from minus length to minus 1. Invalid index raised on index error, right? Raised on index error. Then another one, index must be int type, value. Index must be int type value, right? So these are the requirement of index or some points regarding index. So what are the points I'm writing here? To explain that one, I go for one example. I work with a list mechanism or list, how that index is implemented with that list, right? So suppose, right, we have a list is available, that L or obj equal to, a list is available 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, right? These are some elements are available 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, right? And 60. So according to index mechanism, it supports both positive index as well as the negative index, right? Both will be support. So positive valid index start from 0 to length minus 1. So here length is available 6. 6 means length minus 1, 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Negative valid index start from minus length. So length is available here 5. So minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. So these are the index mechanism. So if you want to get a single element position, how to access object of that index number? Suppose I have required that 40. So object of 3. So if you write object of 3, so it will be definitely return that 40. So if you check out here, sir, what is the output is available? Python demo.py. Yes, sir, my program is written that 40. So if you want to access a single element from that list, we just work with index. But that index means that is a position. So in that list object of 3 index, who is available 40. So I just want to replace that 40 with 400 or any elements, right? So object of in a 3 index who is available, I just want to replace that of 400. If that is a changeable, we know that is a mutable. If that is not changeable, that is called as immutable object. So list is a mutable. If list is a mutable, and if you print object name, it will be return all the element. Now that 400 is replaced with that 40 is replaced with 400, right? So this is the index mechanism. Sir, if you go for negative index mechanism, Sir, object of a minus 2, sir, in a minus 2 is available, that 50 is available. So to access a single element, we have a both mechanism is available, as well as positive index as well as a negative index, right? So this one is the, by using index we are access element, by using index we are modify or we are update that element. But we are already know if that index is invalid index, sir, object of if I'm writing 10 index is not valid for my list. So if that is available, so that will be make an error, that index error, list index out of range. So that will be make an error, index error, right? Sir, index error is available. Sir, another one is the index must be integer type. So if you are writing object of, suppose I'm writing 1.0, sir, 1.0 is not integer value. So if you execute that one, so that will also make an error, type error, list indices must be integers, not any other type. So these are the concept about that index mechanism, why index is required, how to implement that index, right? These are the concepts are available. Thank you.